This is a nano online open course in which you will learn innovative solutions in artistic crafts sector during the pandemic based on success story work can be a pleasure when nobody is bothering you. This success story is based on storytelling and presented from the interviewee's point of view and his words. Let's start. I was born during difficult times when Lithuania was still part of the Soviet Union and career paths for young individuals were somewhat limited. After graduating from high school, I was given a choice to either enlist into Soviet army or enroll into a university. My parents were certain that I would go study to become either an architect or a doctor, but due to a series of unexpected events, I chose to become a soldier and postponed my career plans. After coming back from the army, I found my first paid job as an artist in Communal Company Cooperative, currently Birchna City Management Service. After the restoration of independence of Lithuania and restructuration of cooperatives, my current position has turned into that of a carpenter, which did not suit my mindset at all. Therefore, I set out to find a better suited career path for myself and became the head of an art studio in Birchna's Cultural Center, where I have worked ever since. My passion for art began in my teen years. When I was around 12 or 13 years old, I have joined a local art club as a member, and in 1981, together with the children that attended the club, we held our first public exhibition in Folk Art Union Gallery in Kaunas. Later, the club has become an art studio and I became the head of it, with a paid position and tens of members joining the club every year. With time, I developed my own artistic style as a sculptor and painter and spent my free time by experimenting with different mediums such as wood, stone, metal, salt, coffee, etc. During my artistic career in the CCS, I have had more than 20 solo exhibitions around the world. Most memorable ones held in Hungary, Finland, Denmark, Germany, United States of America and Russia. I have also took part in various projects and art camps before the pandemic locked the world, some of which include Bacchus sculpture in Middle Europe, artist camp in Hungary, playing with head sculpture in Kielokoski art camp in Finland, salt metamorphosis in Lithuania and many more in Lithuania and around the globe. However, the most memorable project of them all must be the underwater sculpture park in the depths of Galvė Lake in Trakai, Lithuania. In 2001, together with the divers from club in Trakai, 6 of my 1.5 meter to 2 meter tall oak sculptures placed at the bottom of the Galvė Lake to be visited as an attraction for tourists and divers from around the world. Right before the pandemic hit, we together with partners from Trakai have planned to expand the park and offer new attractions, but sadly these plans had to be postponed and are now hanging on a thread. As previously mentioned, challenges came up not only in my artistic career but in my workplace as well. As the pandemic hit, the whole country was in a strict lockdown and in my mind it had one of the strongest impacts on the cultural sector. Everyone was dumbfounded at first with no tools or knowledge that would help deal with the situation that we now faced. It was particularly hard to maintain art studio members over the internet, and it was soon decided that all the club activities including dance, folk and art clubs would be postponed until members are able to attend them in person again. This, however, left me with more time to focus on my art, and I was surprised how much you can achieve with your time once you are in lockdown with nothing to do but your work. Of course, one of the bigger challenges was finding new ways to sell art, since most of the selling happened face to face in my mini gallery that shared the same premises as the art studio itself. However, now I have more time to deal with it and everything miraculously worked out in my favor. Since the pandemic, I managed to find new partners online who are interested in selling my art and would even go as far as suggest opening a gallery in Amsterdam. Right now, this is the biggest project that I'm working on, and I really hope that everything works out the way we hope it should. During the pandemic, I have learned that you should always focus on yourself first and on others second. There is a reason why when you fly with an airplane they tell you to put on your oxygen mask first and only then to attend to others around you. I was always so eager to help everyone else, and in doing so have used up all of my time on projects that seem so small in comparison to things that are happening now. Pandemic gave me a chance to step back a little and view everything from a different perspective, and then it clicked. The world around you doesn't stop when you stop caring about others and start focusing on yourself. It made me progress much further in my artistic career than I had before, and I achieved things that were only a dream a few years back. I am currently engaged in serious negotiations concerning the premises for a gallery in Amsterdam. I'm also in constant search for new ways to sell my art and make my name better known in the artistic community. I have focused a lot of my time on producing my art and not so much on actually showing it to the world, so now I'm shifting my focus and dedicating most of my time to this one cause. Don't spend too much time locked up in a studio producing your art or other CCS products. You should always divide your time between making your art and making it known to the public, or selling it. Both of these steps are equally important, and you cannot succeed by doing one without the other. Now, we invite you to the quiz section, where you will be able to check your obtained knowledge by answering 3 questions. Tick the correct answer. Whether you chose right or wrong, you will be given an explanation for the answer. That's all for this session. Thank you for your participation. Follow the program to learn more skills on competence, understanding of main components of innovations in CCS.